Hello everyone, my name is Cheshtha Kavlani and today I'm going to present a story which is Gold Dust. So let's get started. Sundarpur village was situated at the foot of hill. Everything was good there except the village headman's wife Kumati, who was of evil nature. The headman's family was miserable because of it. She made a point of harass her simple daughter-in-law Sukanya. One day Sukanya was sweeping the floor when Kumati came there and rebuked, "Are your hands paralyzed? Move your hands faster. I am going to the temple. Cook the food fast because I want to eat as soon as I return. And be careful not to waste any food." Sukanya nodded her head dumbly. After sweeping, Sukanya began to prepare the food. Shortly later, someone knocked at the door. Sukanya thought that her mother-in-law has returned. She opened the door and found a saint standing there. He spoke, "Daughter, give me some food. God will bless you." Sukanya was a kind and well-mannered lady. She thought, what if I serve the food to the saint and at the same time mother-in-law walks in? There will be hell to pay. After some thought, her mind said, no matter what happens, I will serve my share of food. She invited the saint in, respectfully served him food. As the saint was eating, Kumati arrived. Finding a saint feeding himself infuriated her. She screamed, "There is no free fool orphanage. Get out, you beggar!" The evil woman pushed out Saint out of her house. When Sukanya tried to intervene, Kumati shouted, "You thief! I had asked you not to waste any food, but you..." Sukanya pleaded, "Mother, please calm down. I gave him my share of food. Guest is God, we are taught. I was merely doing a housewife's duty." Kumati was getting more and more angry and they began to quarrel. At last, Kumati drove Sukanya out of her home and screamed, "Be banished." Now Sukanya had no alternative but to return to her father. Her maternal home was as far off place. The road passed through a dense forest. Sukanya was passing home on an empty stomach. Suddenly, clouds thundered and it started to rain. To save herself from rain, Sukanya hid inside the hollow of a tree and waited for the rain to stop. In fact, that tree was the home to two witches. The witches flew in and sat on a branch. One of them said, "Rain makes me feel sick. I wish to be on an island of gold." The other witch replied, "Let's do it. The tree can fly us there." The tired Sukanya had fallen asleep. In the hollow of the tree, she woke up shaken as the tree started flying. Sukanya got frightened when she peeped out and saw two witches sitting on the branch. She couldn't do nothing but wait for the tree to land down. After flying for some time, the tree reached the island of gold. The witches were feeling hungry, so they departed to look for food. Sukanya came out of the tree hollow and looked at the yellow sand in surprise. She muttered, "Never heard of yellow sand." She picked up a fistful of it to examine and exclaimed, "Oh my God! It is gold dust." She gathered as much gold dust as she could in the corner of her sari and tied it into a bundle. Then she returned into the hollow. The witches returned in the meanwhile. One of them spoke, "Ah, we had a hearty meal. We must go back now." The tree flew back to its original place. Sukanya remained inside the hollow all night long for the fear of two witches. She came out when the witches left for some place in the morning. Sukanya came back home. She thought that the big bundle of gold would make the mother in law madly happy and she would forget all the quarrel. At the door, Sukanya called out mother in law. Look what I have brought. She went in a narrated the entire incident to Kumati. Kumati was an evil lady besides being greedy. She cursed her daughter-in-law. So little gold you got could bring, you are waste. Idiot, now I will show you how to get big gold and bag full of it. The old woman hid herself in the same hollow. At night the witches came out. The tree was again flying. Kumati was so excited to sleep. She heard one of the witches say, I feel like eating fish today. The other one replied, Yes, even I want to eat fish. So let us go to the fish island. There are a lot of fish there. Kumati lost her patience and screamed, Why don't you go to the gold island, you silly witches? The witches turned back and saw Kumati yelling at them. Now they knew that the lady thief was hiding in the hollow. They kicked Kumati out of the hollow and the wicked woman fell down to death. The gist: one shouldn't be greedy. Be content with what you have got. Wanting more and more brings about disaster and the fate similar to that Kumati. So I hope you all liked my story. Thank you all for listening to me.